I'm ready then.
No worries, ready to take over.
5x5. Alright. You guys ready?
Alright.
So as some of you can already see, we got a few Russians on that lighthouse over there, but we're, I think, too far out for them to be concerned. I think that lighthouse is probably going to pose a threat to your intro, but that's perfectly okay. Here's the deal. We're at the top left of the current map right now. I've marked the location of a rubber dinghy that is a boat. It's a little to our west. You can use that SUV right there to drive back and forth from that spot at your leisure. To the south, there are two positions of interest you need to know about. One is a Russian base, that's Felis Prison. They've occupied it and have turned it into a military base. It's got some BTRs, some helicopters, a few transport vehicles, everything they need to maintain a grip on this island. The real reason the Russians are here is they are at Research Base A5 that has been given a red objective marker. We don't know what there is there specifically, but we believe they're doing some genetic testing on a person. You are to capture that person and bring him back to base. Your contractor wants him for some sort of purpose. Any questions?
Nope.
Ways to capture one person, bring back to base alive.
Affirm.
Does it matter how much chaos we cause?
The more chaos you cause, the more shit you're gonna have to deal with.
So essentially, it's get in there, capture the guy, and get the fuck out.
That's an
Yes.
affirm. No
Or
other
the
questions?
Russian base south of it can be like, hey, something's going on up there. Let's send some people.
Take for much, the presence is Russians and they're currently operating from the base. They're also going to be all over the place with their goals, obviously. We're at the lighthouse. Civilian presence in the towns?
That is unknown, however it is nighttime, so we do expect that will be limited. It's frickin' midnight.
Waiting.
I'm doing a quick test here.
Liru, come on, do we know if the town of Elara is occupied or is it civilian occupied?
Everything on that island we assume is crawling with Russians. We don't know what else on the other islands. We didn't pay for the intel on it. If you want, you can put up a drone or hunt IR to see it through.
Ready.
I'm gonna deploy a drone then.
Down your back first, yeah.
Here's the deal. One more thing I'm going to mention. The boat you're getting has 5 slots. Keep that in mind.
Okay. I would recommend all of us getting like a UAV terminal. That way we could all look through it if needed.
Don't look through it though, because you might get you down.
I'm just checking
Well, I'm
to make
saying-
sure this thing can...
You're not using it.
Standing by.
5 people, that's 4 of them, plus the...
Has a double tie, in case it's needed.
Yeah, I got. Yeah, I got.
You know, I could have sworn I
just
just...
in
Or was
case.
that the actual other
Should
boat,
be
for
ace,
fuck's sake?
prisoner times it ditched out.
Ah, fuck my life with these boats. So what was this one then?
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out quick route for us guys.
I've already looked. By the way, the distance between the base and the objective is
Give me a
about 600
frickin'
meters, give or take.
fire team, rifle squad, that's fine.
Cut off.
How many people?
That's about the gap of time that we have.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's fine. Anyway,
They
hey
will be
guys,
able to
what's
shoot
up?
us
Liru
from
the Lance Corporal here.
base
After the
if we get
abysmal
exposed.
Star
on
War
one
op we
side.
had today, I'm hosting a Tier 4 fun op. More so a Spec op, but it's in the middle, and I need my faith restored in the fucking player base. Because that was a mess. That was a very bad mess. Monkey Boy, if you can do me a favor, I've got a multi-watch link. Just spread that around. That'll give some on-the-ground perspectives. Just trying my best to wash the cancer out right now. I will be on channel 50 LR. What's going to be your short range, Freck?
Is it normal?
Just
60.
60.
that lighthouse, it's not that too high up.
Mic
You
check,
can
1 2.
probably actually avoid it.
What radios are you using?
60 short
standard.
range.
Or 152? What?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Confirm 152.
Head check, head check.
Check.
555.
Yep, I
Have it
will
join the
get
squad.
that. I had another one.
David G9 squad. I
La la, washing out cancer.
she.
We should probably just make another one since they're using this one.
Mic check, 1 2.
Or if he wants to.
Nah, you can
You're
keep
good.
me in here. Just go.
I got an actual extra question.
Yeah, what?
That's okay. As Savalas and that bridge area, is the eastern part of the island occupied, unoccupied, just
Okay, I will restate what I answered earlier.
wanna
We
double
know that
check.
this island is crawling with Russians. We don't know anything about this island or this island because we didn't pay for intel for it. You are allowed to bring a UAV or hunt IR to the field to check it out yourself. Capiche?
Just wondering if you had any info about just the particularly eastern. Okay.
Since he already answered it, I'm just gonna.
I told them that,
Okay,
I think,
somebody,
twice now.
load this thing, but
Alright,
it's
let's,
on the vehicle, put it in the boat. Be needed, might not be needed.
what are they, the VSS?
But I have it and not use
Doing
it.
that
then-
whole right now?
No, I waited.
Let's see, give me an
No,
MI8.
But I'll load it in.
Just
До распоряжений.
Lovely, make it crew.
and an extra missile into the vehicle. You get in the
Stinger.
boat, load it into
Жду
the boat.
распоряжений.
Yeah, Stinger.
Now, can that fit
Stinger
on the
carries it off,
basketball
just gonna load
court?
it in the boat.
Thank you for not exploding. I think it'll work. Maybe it'll work. Probably.
Asia's just messaged me, what the fudge am I doing?
Good enough. Good enough. Other than that, we got a decent patrol going. I'm gonna put some blockades on these bridges. I'm gonna use, where's my roaming car?
Жду.
Yeah.
Готов действовать.
Whoa, okay, Mr. Carr.
Remember,
good?
you can actually-
No damage? Okay, that was weird. That's fine. Alright, let's,
Go this way, putting him on-
infantry. Now let's take it in groups. EMR will put a simple fire team with these Vics. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Since they asked me twice about the fucking bridges and other squads, I guess we'll just, you know, garrison.
But you know, up to
Perfect.
Well, we can simply
It is
do
good.
Жду. Так точно. Так точно.
And I'm also feeling generous, so that team will be right here. We'll put one more team, just simple. We'll do a squad.
Жду. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Welcome to the Zeus
Выдвигаюсь на
interface.
позицию.
This button here
Выдвигаюсь
drops
на
mortars.
позицию.
You can drop
We
Я
might
сам
use the mortar
выступаю.
button, I don't know
You're
yet.
gonna want to use it a lot,
Excuse me.
but unfortunately, you can't.
Now, let's see. Gotta now adjust the difficulty settings. Fish pilot, welcome to the Zeus interface, my friend. We're doing this after an abysmal, absolutely abysmal Star Wars op, and I've made Star Wars Tier 2 from now on, so that never happens again. Ever. Yeah, that should be good. And now it's up to them. So, we'll see if they pass or fail. They're all choosing the medic role since this is attack up. They've got a drone up. Pretty simple to see that this island is completely evil, so we'll just go from there. Now the trick is what are they going to do and how are they going to deploy? They're all still camping in their frickin' SUV. Lovely. But all in all, I mean, this AO ain't half bad. We've got a few roaming patrols by the actual objective, but nothing too massive. This is just I don't even know what that squad's part of. I think it's the internal. Yeah, okay, so it's this team. Other than that, just a bunch of roaming patrols. We have a Vic, pretty deadly Vic, actually. Has a 50 cal and the 30mm launcher, the AGS, whatever. And then, you know, I have a clear getaway vehicle that they can use, but it's only if they choose to use it. Otherwise, it's just an officer garrison.
Жду распоряжений.
So this should be an easy in and out, but it's entirely up to them how long they want to take with this op. That drone is still up. I would have moved it a little more over here and try to get eyes on, but looks like they're already marking some of these units. Got 2 BTRs on standby, got a chopper on standby, mortars on standby. I don't think I'll need anything else, because, yeah, that should be good enough. Now, I will do this, though.
Жду.
Pre-gaming some of these squads ready for QRF. You know, just send them out. They'll go on this little dirt road, get on this actual dirt road, and, you know, come up to the research base. That's a 5-minute QRF time. So I will be using sound bites. Gonna let it lag me for a second as it loads the stuff. Kicks me out of T-4. Come on, game. Why you do this to me? There we go. So that's gonna be ready to go. If you do stuff like that once, like if you go into Arsenal or Cargo or whatever, the first time you do it, it'll lag for a bit, but if you just do that for, in a sense, to debug yourself, after that, you should be good to go. Also, I don't know why, but always in the garrison, it puts a guy up here. I like to move him right in here. Good little place to clear out. Otherwise, if I were to be up at this drone's perspective, pretending I'm being the drone, thermal vision is actually a bit limited here, but if we scroll in a bit, what can we see? We can clearly see this car driving around, so we know there is a vehicle patrol. Did they come back?
Alright.
Did you fuckers come back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck? You were by the boat.
I did is stupid.
Anyway, so if we were to take the drone, like,
Man.
right here,
Everyone,
you know, keep it high, keep it above, using thermals, here's what we can see. First off, I already mentioned the car, but looking around, kind of zooming into things, we do see white dots, white dots, white dots, white dots within the dome. This 4-man team's awfully close. This looks like some sort of QRF. You can see little white dots over there. If we get a bit closer, you can clearly tell that that's the base. And just looking around at everything, more white dots. You can clearly see that, you know, some of it's a bit harder to see, but they can always zoom in with the drone, but this island's pretty stacked for a tactical op. It's just going to be up to the player base to see what they see and help them out accordingly. But if they come near this fucking lighthouse, especially with one of these guys, notice how they're angled. They're more so looking in this direction, which is awfully close to the lighthouse here. The whole purpose of this is to limit their insertion here. This is a good place to insert. They just go around, take a very wide berth, and then come in, you know, somewhere around right here. As long as they time the VIX right, they should be okay. But I think this is too narrow for them to go across. But that is entirely up to them. So we'll see how things go. This op is basically, it's a hostage rescue. I told them there was some genetic testing going on. Clearly it's Admiral Chadbar, because why the hell not? And they just need to extract him. The whole perfect plan I have for this op is they go around by boat, insert right here, time the roaming patrols with the car so they cross while it's open like this, and there is nothing to stop them. You know, right here. Just in between. There's a roaming patrol right here that goes and covers about this area. We've got the roaming vehicle that just patrols around this road in a circular fashion. They go up. They can the 4-man fire team, or wait for it. They breach in, kill these guys, get the hostage, move them in this Vic, drive right back down to the boat, and then come back. Boom, they're done. Easy as that. The trick is, are they going to do that? Because I've taken both land routes. I've blocked them. This boat route would be a bit tough. It entirely depends. I'm going to let the AI shoot if they shoot. If they don't shoot, well, you know, that's entirely their game. But I have a feeling, since, you know, they've got one kind of looking right at this area, and they've got the lighthouse light, you know, kind of going around like this, I have a feeling going this way might be a mistake. But we'll just have to see how they play it out. But how I would do this op, knowing all this information from a drone or whatnot, I would insert here, take the hostage, grab the Vic, drive back. You might have to deal with this vehicle, so you got to be ready. There's also a BDRM that I will be using as QRF after about 90 seconds of the alarm going off. I'll also be sending in a chopper, these 2 GAZs. I'll hold on the BTRs. It just depends on, you know, how they take the contact and how they slow down or speed up. So we'll have to see what happens here. And thank you, Monkey Boy, for keeping the multi-watch link alive. I appreciate it. I'd say overall difficulty of this op, if I were to be perfectly honest, since I still am in a pissy mood, is a 4. They have a basic medical system. They're all medics. They can all epi themselves. Heck, it's a 3. Based on their unit look. Because we'll look at their scroll past. It doesn't tell us from this map, but I can personally assure you they're all medics, so they can all morphine themselves. It's a basic medical system. They are first-person locked, but, you know, they've got a drone up in the air. They can put Hunt IR up in the air, and there's just a lot of open area to quickly do a straight shot with, but it's entirely up to them. I told them this op could be anywhere from an hour to 2, maybe 3. It just depends how long they take. So, we'll see how this plays. I just find that so interesting. Comparing the, you know, previous Arma 2 assets and seeing how they reskinned some of them, retextured a few. I'm gonna move this guy over to cover the Vic. I need this drone. Like, that's even out of my render distance that I normally use for modded. See what they've drawn out. Let me quickly get myself a light source here. Focus on the flag because I'm right next to it. Alright, let's do a quick street lamp. Excuse me. Perfect.
Talk over radio.
To get close to the north as possible. Watch out for
So
that
they have the
searchlight
patrol.
trying to get us
They have this other patrol.
behind the sweep
Occupied,
of the lighthouse.
BDRM, Land Rover,
That's
fire
going to be
team,
really difficult,
occupied,
especially with the speed of this boat.
MIA, BTRs.
Understood. That's why keep us as
And
close
wrap.
as
2
possible
men.
away from the coast there. Those 2 guys,
Really?
the actual lighthouse, are not looking our direction. Seem to be having a conversation with each other.
Because I can clearly see
Shouldn't be
3
too
from here.
hard of them. Nevertheless, do your best.
But that's just me.
You know, I just realized something. What?
Looks like they're
I don't
getting
have
underway.
earbuds.
You don't have
What in the
earbuds?
world?
I was focused on everything else. Don't blame me.
Yeah, it just default turns that way. 'cause
Just gonna have to
there's-
deal with it now.
So, one of them forgot
You're gonna regret
earbuds.
this, and so am I now.
Kids just being kids. Doing really stupid shit. Why is the drone literally 2 kilometers away? Like, do they think I just have some sort of drone testing field here, or what? Like, this is so fucking unnecessary. Trying to adjust its move marker, see if I can get it moving on its own. But yeah, it's just chilling there. I'm looking at the boat right now. Yeah, you can see the light reflect on. Just looking at his gun, freaking me out. Oh, they're gonna go right. Why would they go right? No, because the guys might spot you if you do that. Like, I can...
Shit, we're gonna be spotted.
Yeah, no shit. Like, literally, from here, I can see that they're facing... That guy's facing that way.
Those two guys are not looking at us.
That guy's facing that way. That guy's facing inland. I mean, like, just based on
That's what
that.
he's talking about. Yeah, they're having a conversation.
People are killing me.
Not guns up, we're fine.
We're just fishermen looking for our fishing nets and everything.
So this
When
is
you
the
come
default
into
view I
the
got.
land, don't follow the green line precisely, use common sense.
Christ, I should
Also
just give him an
try to get the
STV. It
boat
would have taken
hidden behind
longer, but
rocks
I
from
think
the
that's what
lighthouse.
they needed.
Aye, aye.
Can you believe this, Sergi?
Keep an eye on that lighthouse. I think someone's spotting us.
If he doesn't react, he doesn't react.
So looking good.
Really? Are you fucking blind, dude? Like, that is clearly a boat
That doesn't look good to me.
with people dressed in white. Like,
Hold off on your approach to land.
are you kidding?
Move further up along the coast, get behind that
Fucking
sandbar.
blind motherfuckers, I
Patrols
swear
the
to
beach
God.
now.
Here's what I'm doing. I'm gonna mobilize the MI8, because that was fucking ridiculous. You could see from the spawn base where those guys were facing.
Assuming you're talking about this one to our left.
Так точно.
That beach is now no longer available. Beach can
Ясно,
be stopped
приступаем.
now.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Now, hopefully this thing just doesn't explode while it's trying to take off, but...
Well, I don't see them looking at us.
My line is very bad, but yeah, that's the beach I want
Mobilize
now.
the chopper, because that was... I had a plan. It's a whole reason I didn't put a patrolling squad right here. And... And you guys stopped moving after that. I mean... Well, the chopper's coming.
It's going to where we were. Yeah, the company's...
You should
sort of,
probably
moving
pick a
along.
place to insert at this
We can
rate,
get this boat
because...
hidden if we want to avoid its search.
Hell, you'll be funny if they came inland like this,
Turning around.
cut into the river, and then just deployed themselves
That's
right
because it's
here. That'd be
searching
fucking
for us.
hilarious.
If we get away from the area and hide the boat, then it won't find it and it won't find us.
Oh, that thing's taking a much wider turn than it needs to.
shoot the helicopter.
Yeah, that's some good advice. Don't shoot the fucking helicopter. Good God. Yeah, that
We got about
actually
maybe
looks like a
minutes before
really
it
cool
finds us at
insertion. Just
most.
time it with that damn thing. I'm not sure if it would go in all this water, but that would be fucking cool if they could just insert right here, grab the guy, and then just take him out via boat. Oh my God, they're actually gonna go for it.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Now, here's the question. They might be able to out... Are they gonna park it here? I mean, in terms of patrols, it looks good.
Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно.
User joined your channel.
Yep, alright, so they actually parked it pretty well. Alright, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. If I didn't have people on the lighthouse, this would have been the second best place to deploy. But we're starting to get out of comms range, so I'm gonna quickly make myself an invisible motherfucker. We're not gonna hide that from Zeus. I don't even know what hiding an arsenal box would do, but let me just hide myself. Here's the car.
Right, King, where are you?
Guys, there's light.
One down.
Gas. That has open turret.
So let it pass.
Alright, they're in the clear for now.
The patrol along the roads, that's it. Okay. Watching, let's move.
User joined your channel.
You know, if you want to be stealthy, that would have been the better thing to do, but,
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
By the way, if the lighthouse light hits us, then we will become in daylight mode.
Ясно, приступаем. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно.
People removing night vision is not needed.
Ясно, приступаем. Так точно. Ясно,
User
приступаем.
left your
so I'm
channel.
gonna have it just patrol around, try to
User
find
joined
that
your
boat
channel.
that guy in the lighthouse spotted. And if he doesn't, I guess
User
Sergi, who
joined
was
your
up with
channel.
him, is gonna prove that he was indeed drunk on vodka. But they know that this is a patrol route for that car, so they need to be quick about moving through. Got a few minutes window to cross. So they're checking the road, looking both ways. Trying to set up Overwatch too, that's good. Now, is anyone going to turn around to cover for him, or is he on his own? Guess he's on his own. Jumper flying in the distance. Can hear it.
User left your channel.
Chopper.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't even set you to do that, and you're freaking him out. I love it. However, they need to move. They've got about 45 seconds before that car
Keep
comes
moving,
back
let's get
around.
clear of this road.
They need to get over there. But it looks like they're just going to be able to make it.
Switch to this, being reminder.
The target is
See the lights of that car.
to our west.
15 seconds.
User left your channel.
They need to get behind this rock, because at that angle they could be spotted. So looks like Andrew's the only one that didn't go medic. 10
Swim.
seconds. Less than that. Much less than that.
Swim.
Ooh.
Run, take cover. The patrol is just above us on the hilltop. The move is stealth now.
Vehicle behind us.
I know the difference between luck and skill, and that was a bit more luck, but... I'll give it to him. Chopper's almost finished going
User
through
joined
everything.
your
It's gonna do
channel.
one more pass overhead. Make him go prone again, but otherwise they're pretty much up to this location.
User joined your channel.
It's a spec op, so
User joined your channel.
oh god, Cowboy's voice. Of course we need that. We need laughter. Perfect way to break the moment.
Guys.
Basto, thank you, my
Just
friend, for the
shut up
20.
and go get them.
I appreciate it, man. I do hope you keep enjoying the content. We've got a lot of cool new stuff that we're unveiling this week that we're making scheduled, and you know, although things have been a bit foobar today, I think we can end it on a high note, because we're either going to see a kick-ass...
I'll check the drone
User
quickly.
left your channel.
We're going to see a kick-ass four-man team complete this objective,
joined
or
your
we're going to
channel.
see them
User
die
joined your
horribly.
channel.
Either way, it's a win-win.
Helicopters above.
User joined your channel.
Enemy patrol bearing 150.
That thing is up.
As we go up and over the top here, we're gonna hit one guy and a vehicle. Vehicle looks like it is a simple gas type vehicle. There's also a 4-man
How
troll
the fuck can
patrolling
you do
around the
recon
actual
from frickin' 2
research dome.
fucking kilometers plus away?
Assuming there's
That's
additional
nuts.
people inside the dome.
No, there are plenty of guards in that dome, don't you fucking
we do
worry.
have 4-man patrol to our northeast along the road there.
Okay, I'm gonna add
also
one
a
quick
vehicle
thing.
patrolling around the island.
User
If they're
joined your
just
channel.
talking about that
Technical.
vehicle that's going around the island
Then
now,
there's
I'm
also
going
the
to frickin'
helicopter.
hurt them.
Nonetheless, when we go over the top here, and I be in contact immediately.
Ready.
Copper, do you have any eyes on the guy?
Negative to the big dome structure. I'm
joined
assuming
your
he's
channel.
inside the dome.
User
I
left
haven't
your
got
channel.
eyes inside the dome.
User joined your channel.
Technical.
Ah,
Yeah, that's down gas.
User joined your channel.
Bearing
The
30.
gas pass. Will we make
User
this off
left
and the
your
gas
channel.
is
did he hit a
passed
fucking
away?
tree? No, he's okay.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Monkey, you don't have to do it anymore. I do appreciate it, though. Thank you very much.
User
Let's
left
go
your
Team
channel.
Red.
I keep meaning to mute the damn Siri voice.
User joined your channel.
King, Ops, Team Blue.
I thought I did, but it never actually, you know, went along with the damn muting, so...
Looks like I am not a medic for some reason. I'm not sure.
You
Wait,
guys
hold on.
nobody-
Let's just check on Dread King.
You didn't pick a medic slot.
Chopper's
It
coming
makes
back. Directly towards
Sure.
us.
User joined your channel.
Hasn't seen us, don't worry.
Just lay down.
Think small, think small.
Whew, it's going right over
User
them.
left your channel.
Well, they got small.
Technical went by as well.
That is not... Is it a tech... Well, I guess it might technically be a technical. That's entirely up to them to think if the technical is technically a technical. Even though it's a gas. But is a gas technically a technical? We'll never know. If it's technically a technical.
Technical's in the town now. Is
Fucking tongue
User joined
twisters.
your channel.
make our move. Red will lead, blue follow.
Alright, timing-wise, based on the movement pattern of this squad and their movement, they're gonna catch up. They're gonna get up here by the time that the squad, or the, excuse me, the fire team is
User
probably
left your
around
channel.
this area. So, depending on if they move left or right, they can sandwich this dome in between them and there. But from the looks of it, they're probably going to take first contact via killing this guy. So I should have my sound on standby. However, if they drop him and it doesn't alert the four-man team, I'm gonna wait till I get line of sight before I set up the alarm. Let me go to recent. We've got... Where's my sound? Alright, you got one target right there, boys. I'm pretty sure one of you called him out on the drone.
There's a patrol close, he's on the road.
So, as I said, they're gonna catch it in between this. However, for this patrol, this is the worst time to do this assault because this patrol is really close by, and if there are audible shots from the Russians, I will be sending them up to reinforce. And that's gonna be immediate.
Copy.
Well, that was a fuck up.
Andrew's down.
Ясно, приступай.
Well, never mind.
User
Screw
joined
Spec
your
up.
channel.
There's a gas with open top.
Is that what killed him?
Alarms.
Так точно.
Andrew's back up.
Man down, enemy man down. There's a man on the north side, enemy. Contact to our north.
Andrew, get outside the wall.
Well,
Really
you know,
do not
we
heal in the
tried.
open.
Now, someone needs to be watching right, because that's where that patrol is going to come around. It's like, up, pause on it. Careful crossing each other's lines, guys.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Flash out.
There's the flash.
I'm hit.
Probably tell Rat
Pushing ahead of me.
Helicopter's going over.
Так точно.
Pushing.
Alright, let's send those two
Flanking around the other
gases.
side.
Ясно, приступай.
We have eyes on the HVT.
Sure.
Get him out.
There's two of them.
2?
Copy.
Oh,
He's
come
being left
on.
behind.
You're gonna know who the
We
real
can't take smoke. We
HVT
only have
is.
enough.
The target is the patient, not the scientist.
Well, David just got unloaded on.
Yourself.
I'm trying to watch the north right now.
Push into the compound. I need your assistance here.
Hop's there with you right now.
I wanna drag him back.
You guys good?
Tick, tick,
Talk
tick.
to me.
Two gases
All
are
good.
en route.
Andrews is down.
Так
There's
точно.
2 men on the
David
side
now.
of Spec.
Andrew's
They
not down.
don't get hit by
David's down.
any grenade,
User joined your channel.
including the scientist. If we use a flashbang, that should be good. Coming out, man, coming out right now, drop him!
ORK.
They called it.
Yeah. No.
It's like Andrew, he did take
I
a
think
bullet,
just
but he's
compound.
still good.
We can use this gas to escape.
I'm gonna quickly see how fucked David is.
Andrews, you
Andrew,
just
do you want me
kick.
to flush?
Okay.
Actually, I want you to help David. I'm not tagged as a medic.
Roger that. Got it. Gas coming in.
Understood. You got a rocket launcher for a reason. Get it.
Doing it.
He needs a frickin' whatchamacallit. He needs a stick of more epi.
Come on, David, you can still this.
Waiting.
Guys, calm the fuck down, Jesus.
David's good. Clear black bus.
Так точно. Так точно.
David, don't bother.
Andrew,
Hit it, I hit it.
Get him up.
Just have it over with that peak.
Do they not have epi?
Get out of it now.
User joined your channel.
Come on.
I hope one of you has epi, because I told you it was basic too. It looks like he's administering epi now.
You got the HVT?
No.
Flash
The
eight.
guy's down in there. He was shooting through the wall. So I shot
Okay,
him
just-
through the wall.
They should have immediately flashed this and move in. That was been the smartest thing.
High value target secure.
Are you sure it's the right
Go.
one.
I'm coming to southern entrance.
Did they just flash themselves?
How about yourself?
Did you idiots really just flashbang yourselves? What the fuck
Come
are
on,
you guys?
Skronsky, message over.
This is High Command, send traffic.
Do you want any witnesses?
Negative, we're just here for the single person. Any scientists,
I got
they
hit.
can fuck off.
Understood.
Yeah, but we can use the guys to get to our boat.
Yeah, there's enemies via the southern entrance. I got hit by one and downed.
Alright, we can take the other entrance and just fuck off then.
Send out the BDRM. I don't know, both
Think that
frickin'
behind
exits
this
are looking
bush
pretty
tree
bad
here
right
right
now. It's because there was a huge lack of a flash grenade, and that's really gonna cost them
Gotta
time
do this
here.
fast, guys. I need the
If
bandage.
they flashed and went, they would have gotten it done.
Guys? Yeah, we're
Gear
over.
6.
You might just want to run as infantry. I mean, you got a clear line to go. You might just want to go for it.
Move.
Leave the
Так точно.
fall back east.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Yep, they're making a run for it. Let's mobilize our BTRs up here as
Enemy
well.
vehicle bearing direct south on road.
Выдвигаюсь
Understood,
на
fall
позицию.
back.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Let's try to bottleneck them
This
here.
is gonna be hot.
I think Andrew's crippled.
Ben, you with us?
There is no way in hell one of my guys threw that.
We're good. Go, go, go.
That might have been a friendly grenade, because that explosion, none of these guys could have thrown that, and this guy's on the 50. He's not on the AGS, so that was a bad frag. I don't know why this community is
On
plagued
hills,
with
north.
those, but... Ay, ay, ay.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
I'm seeing black and white. I have to bandage myself.
Так точно.
Yeah, I hear ya.
Might have to
If
leave
man
Andrew.
gets left behind, man gets left behind. Priority is the top objective here.
Understood. Get him out now.
Andrew, you may be left behind because they're all on top of you like right now.
I don't have AT.
Understood.
Gaz! Gaz is blocking your entrance to us.
Так точно.
Copy, we're moving on.
There goes David.
I'll hold them off. Go, go, go.
Hops down, hops down.
The HVT out.
Вижу цель.
Rat, it's all up to you, buddy. Either frickin' epi him and move the hostage, or go.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
I got the prisoner right now. Hops back up. I don't know if he's bandaging. Bandaging. Back up.
Back
move
up, moving.
Ooh. You see, why wouldn't you just decrew the gunner? I mean... There goes Andrew. Ooh! Well, rest in peace. Good God.
Так точно.
That was violent. So, let's cook off David's body, too.
Come on up. Try it.
Trying.
There we go.
Andrews and David
Andrews
are
and
down.
David are down.
Andrews and David
Andrews and
are
David
down.
are down.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
The critical mistake was getting shot right there. No flashbang was thrown in.
Try and stay
That
outside
is
of
what
the
cost
chopper.
them the
Yeah,
extra
no, I need
seconds.
to
They're still
bandage
gonna
myself.
make
I'm
it out of
starting to
here,
get
but
going.
that was the critical mistake, was not flashing that compound.
Ясно,
They
приступаем.
flashed in the dome,
One more bandage and we can move.
and they flashed afterwards. But when they
You go
opened that
ahead.
door, they should have immediately thrown a flash and moved
Wait
in.
one,
That
go
would have
back.
saved them 2 minutes, and that would have let them all
The
survive.
helicopter's going down a little.
Wait,
It's
wait.
waiting.
I didn't mean for that to happen either, but... Oh, shit. That's RNG. Rat King's
I got hit,
literally
you.
doing the dance.
Так точно.
I was gonna radio in saying they went down the river.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Come on, hurry. Get the prisoner right now.
Grab the prisoner and go, guys.
Let's go.
Grab the prisoner and go. You cannot be spotted again or else your exfil is going to be borderline impossible. I'd say just move from river to river and just run. Uh-oh.
Follow them in. You get in driver, okay?
Oh, that is lucky.
Roger that.
That is really lucky. Because they're following that marker.
User joined your channel.
Go. One sec, seriously injured.
What do you mean 1 sec seriously injured? You need to fuck off now. If you're the seriously injured one,
On here,
you should not
just
be
drive.
the driver.
Giving you morphine.
They just need to go across. Like, fuck everything. Go
Giving you blood
across,
now.
get in this
Enemy
river.
Enemy
on
patrol
us.
on
Go
us.
right here.
Just go. Do you want me to
Do you want me
just
to
land
just
it
land
and then
it and then
walk it
walk
towards?
it towards?
And it's on the other
Stop
side of this
speaking
right now.
in global.
We need those spotters
Your
if we
group.
try and go anywhere else. Just go. Yeah, I can't do anything about it. It's behind us. Get us go straight ahead to the right
Even
bit.
though that's
There's a
German,
little
and we're
cove
fighting
where we can
Russians, but-
get out and everything.
Language.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Not this one, next one.
Вступил в контакт с противником.
Roger that.
Enemy chopper
Enemy
inbound.
chopper inbound.
Just keep going. Come on, this is scouting.
Так точно.
Keep going forward, keep going forward. It's tight. More bothered about
that chopper on us.
spotted
It
us.
spotted us.
Yeah, we're getting into friendly territory right now, just keep going.
Ясно, приступаем.
Looks like it's coming
Looks
in
like
for a
it's
good
coming in for
run.
a good run.
I will kill you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kill you.
give me a sec
I'm
here.
gonna kill you if you keep speaking in group chat.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Get us to the coast here.
Выполняю.
I'm gonna get out, you're gonna continue going, okay? Go, 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 go. Sting out in 5.
They had a stinger in the boat.
Not yet. We'll
They
get to
had
it.
a fucking stinger in
Good
the
check.
boat.
Keep going.
Touche. Touche. That was smart. That was actually really fucking
Go, go,
smart.
go.
Oh, come on. Wolf 2 to Den.
Repeat.
This is Den calling Wolf 2, you hear me?
We hear you. Left top.
I'm assuming the fucking chopper crash was you?
Copy, that was us. We've headed westwards into town until.
Yeah, where are you? I'm right by it.
We pushed westwards. Hop, come back, hop, come back.
Where's the eyes on?
Get him in first.
He's in.
Hey Chad. He's in,
Dan.
get in.
And I'm hanging off, I just go.
So how was that?
Nice. Fearful.
Your one mistake was not flashing the inside of the actual research compound. That's what cost you time, and that's why it went a bit more foobar.
Yeah, I thought so.
I did say to Andrew, should I flash it? And he
I didn't realize
told me
the
to
AI
respond.
could shoot through fucking walls they couldn't see through.
They didn't shoot through the walls. They crouched up, shot you, and crouched back down, which I was pretty impressed by.
Yeah, they do that.
Other than that, everything went really well. There was a lot of RNG that happened, like the chopper shooting you at the end. I didn't plan that. Andrew blowing up. I didn't plan that. David blowing up. Well, I kind of planned that.
Sorry,
I didn't
David.
blow up, I drowned.
Ouch.
We're providing overwatch at the end of the airfield.
Roger. What's your position?
Sorry for speaking in crude, by the way.
Be on the
Yeah, you're fine,
rock.
you're fine. Alright, there's a lot of rocks.
Are you on the north
Rock.
or south side?
Literally, we're looking at you.
Well, try and help us there. Are you on the north or southern side of the airfield?
The smoke for you.
Just say north or south.
You know, I
We're on
just
the
took a
south.
shot, and there is an AT guy on the damn lighthouse, so...
The smoke for
Eyes
you
on.
on the west side, southwest side of the airfield.
This could be fun. No. Please, no.
So what, we get drunk. So what, we smoke weed. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees.
We're about to see
Back
the
last.
arcs of the grenades.
Damn.
Nope, 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 nope.
Ah, well, I tried. I was close. I was close.
I like how we both try and run away, Liru. Mortars!
Why are you running towards the mortar?
Congrats.
Bye.
You survived mortars.
Aye,
Thanks,
aye, aye.
Liru. Seriously.
We'll have a small debrief.
User left your channel.
Alright, that cheered me up a little bit. If you didn't hear what I said already, I'll say it again. That fell apart because you should have flashed the inside of that research compound. No one did. And then the AI went, because I didn't have them grouped, they were individual, so they were crouching and going prone and standing up by themselves. So how David got shot there was both the AI, they went from crouched to standing. They took a few shots, unloaded their magazines in David, then they went back to being crouched and prone.
Yeah.
So that dealing with David as a casualty and not securing the HVT by throwing a flash grenade, that's what cost you the extra, I want to say, around 120, 150 seconds, and that's what let the other two GAZs come up. That's what let another infantry come up. There's a BDRM on the way, and BTR is on the way, and that's what made your extract a little more painful.
I will say, from my perspective, when I opened the door, all I saw was the tip of his head, and then I just went down, so...
Yeah, you probably were
Decent.
not killed
It
by the
sucks.
one you saw. You probably killed by the one you didn't see because there were two inside the compound.
Yep. There was two, and I called out when one of them went straight to the door.
Yeah, I killed that guy.
There's also another one on the roof that came through and nearly killed Hibardicus that I killed, so...
Yeah, lucky I threw a bad flashbang. I presume that's what made him not shoot me.
I only have 2 flashbangs in that loadout. I really need to adjust
The
that
Star
loadout
Wars op is already
for,
on YouTube,
for
by the way.
more flashbangs.
I'll say this for the record, the Star Wars op we did is already on YouTube, and thank you guys for cheering me up from that.
No worries.
Liru.
Long live the jump pack.
Alright, I gotta take your tier 4s away, I'm sorry.
No.
No, you can't take it.
User left your channel.
I mean, I can ban him.
Oh, let him have his
Can't
little
take
it.
jump.
User left your channel.
Let him have his little jump around for about
Wait,
5
wait,
seconds
wait, wait.
more.
I can just.
User joined your channel.
Just wait for him to stop due to spam protection.
You done? There you go.
The hell is Ampy doing down there?
Training.
User in your channel was banned from the server.
Alright, that's 99 days. Should be good enough for him, and I probably shouldn't ban him now. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for chilling with me.
Don't
Go
ban
operate operationally. Take care.
Makarov.
We've got.
Like 3 years.
I think we're gonna do a small little Spec Ops
today.
Star Wars thing tomorrow, but we'll have to
From
see.
Bowman,
That'll be
by
from
mistake.
like 5 to
But
7 or
also
something.
you,
And then we
this
got
guy
Just 3 at 1 4 Ops, so a lot of Spec Ops. Anyway, guys, see ya.
Oh, I know that.